Alrighty, guys, welcome back. Earlier, we were discussing our dating horror stories for the week, and now we're gonna dive into our oddities of the day. Whew, Tate, this one's a doozy.
No way. All right.
Alrighty, so this I think I pulled this one from USA Today. So the Southwest Airlines looking into a video of a woman lying inside an overhead bin before takeoff. Passengers on a Southwestern Airlines flight were in for a surprise when they spotted a woman lying inside an overhead luggage compartment while boarding. Video recorded by Monique Guzman shows a woman lying next to a suitcase as a flight attendant is heard welcoming passengers on the board aircraft. I can't with your face right now. Southwest Airlines, in an email to USA Today, said the airline is looking into the incident and did not share further information. Storyful reported that the woman was seen on a flight from Albuquerque to Phoenix on May 6th. Guzman told Storyful that she saw a head pop out of the overhead as she got on the plane, and the other passengers were unfazed by her presence and was just casually walking past her. A flight attendant found her before takeoff, said Guzman. However, it is not immediately clear if she was removed from the overhead bin and how long she was there. Earlier in 2019, a Southwest flight attendant had crawled into a plane's overhead bin as passengers boarded a flight from Nashville to Atlanta. The airline at the time had said that the attendant was having a moment of fun and expressing her sense of humor. How in the world did you fit yourself into an overhead bin?
Wait a minute. First off,
those things are like this big.
this is why I needed you on this one. You are.
I'm
Man, I
4'11".
can't think. Okay. See, I tried to do an analogy for small, and I started getting myself in trouble. I'm like,
I'm 4'11".
Bite size, no. Fun size, no. I'm like, you're small. And, I don't. All the words, like, you know what I mean. You're a small individual.
I'm 59 inches, 4'11".
That's too big. You're too big to be a carry-on. Okay, that's all I'm getting at. Could you fit in an overhead bin? Who is this girl?
I don't know. I guess, like, maybe if I pretzeled myself up, maybe I could fit into it. But it wouldn't be comfortable, and I wouldn't sit on a flight from Albuquerque to Phoenix.
Do you think this woman... Okay, here, the first thing I popped in is, do you think this woman was in somebody's carry-on?
No, she was just, like, laying in there.
Okay, so she was just being foolish. She had a ticket, right? Okay.
Foolish.
Okay. Listen, I feel
she
better.
She was just being foolish.
Listen, I feel better if there's some tomfoolery going on then if this woman, I'm going on the flight, and this woman has snuck into the carry-on package. She's in a suitcase. She don't even have a ticket on the flight. That's what I was kind of worried about.
Oh my God.
This is just a foolish woman that was just doing something dumb. I feel better about this than if she is pint size and she's on somebody's carry-on, just looking out of the suitcase like, hey, y'all, how y'all doing? Just keep it quiet. That's what I was picturing at first. She didn't even have a ticket. That's what I was. And second of all, Faith, this is why I don't fly Spirit, and this is why I don't fly Southwest, okay? Because this don't happen on Emirates.
You really shouldn't. Yeah, you shouldn't cheap out on your airplane tickets.
These seats on Southwest are so bad that this woman would rather sit on the carry-on. This woman would rather be in an overhead bin than in her actual seat. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Yeah.
She picked the overhead bin, the carry-on package bin, than instead of seat D11. How bad are the seats on Southwest? That is an option. Do you understand what I'm saying on this one thing? How bad is it on Southwest. I know they've been cutting prices a little bit. And also, do you get the cookies and the drink when the cart come around?
No, because you get in trouble. They probably have the air marshal on you.
You know, ain't no air marshal or no Spirit airliner. you got Cletus. Cletus is the one that to rescue when you fly Southwest. when you fly Spirit Airline or Southwest, you don't have no air marshal. That's air marshal. That's for Delta and United. Come on. Sorry, y'all. I ain't trying to throw no shade on anybody that's flying Southwest Airlines. It's a quality airline. As a matter of fact, the ratings are always pretty nice. So I don't want y'all getting mad at me, getting me canceled.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Southwest is a lot nicer than Spirit. So.
Okay. I've flown Spirit one time in my life. And I promised myself never again in life would I ever fly Spirit. If it gets so bad that I have to fly Spirit, I'll walk. That's been my rule.
I'll walk, I'll swim, I'll take
care.
boat.
If it's Los Angeles and New York and it's like, hey, Tate, things have been kind of rough on you. We don't have enough money to buy that flight, but you got just enough money for the Spirit flight. I'm just gonna put my Nikes on and just start walking east. I'm not flying Spirit. It's like flying Spirit and going to Waffle House. You taking everything on your own. You understand?
I love how you're comparing Spirit to Waffle House.
You've made bad decisions in life. That's all I'm just telling you. And Southwest is not on that level, but I bet you that woman that was in overhead compartment has flown Spirit before, and she's eating at Waffle House. Just letting you know. Do you understand where I'm coming from on this?
Okay, so this I found this on Instagram. So it said a video capturing a Southwest Airlines passenger napping in the overhead bin was gone viral on TikTok, amassing over 5.1 million views. So she was taking a nap in the overhead bin.
Okay, that's not better. That did not put me at ease. That wasn't like, oh, that makes so much more sense, Faith. Thank you for clarifying.
Curled up in the in the overhead bin.
When you're sitting in seat D12 and you're like, man, I just can't get comfortable here. I'm trying to shift in. You know what I mean? And your eye catches out the corner of your eye over here. You look at that empty overhead bin and you're like, that looks so much more comfortable. I'm going up there. Pardon me, sir. Let me get this bin above you.
I need to see if I can find this video. Because I need to know if they caught her climbing.
4'11", about 110 pounds. You can't fit into an overhead bin. Am I right? Or can you?
I've never tried, Tate. I didn't know it was an option for me to climb in the overhead bin.
The fact that you said I never tried, my big booty would not fit in an overhead bin.
I mean, I am small and I can curl up in places, but I wouldn't attempt. I'm also claustrophobic, so I would not attempt to try and get myself in an overhead bin.
Faith, if I tried to crawl up in an overhead bin, it would be some button gut hanging everywhere. I'm going to just keep it real. I don't see how you can fit up in there. Now, you would be the expert on being small and tiny. You're like compact. So maybe she's at that. She has to be a small woman, right?
She has to. I don't know.
See, Faith, you done slipped up on our audience today because there should have been a picture sharing with the audience. Because I want to see.
It'll be on the thumbnail.
Okay. These people need to know. I need to know. I haven't even seen the picture. But how small do you have to be to fit in there? I'm thinking about I got a friend of mine. Her name is Mia. She's very fit, athletic woman, good looking lady. She flies a lot. I bet you she can't fit in one either. And she's not a big woman at all. You can't fit in an overhead bin unless you are incredibly small or things have been really rough on you. You've been flying a lot of Frontier Airlines, not Frontier, I'm sorry, Spirit Airlines. Frontier, I put some respect on their name now. Just saying.
Oh,
So,
gosh.
okay. You're over you're looking up pictures, or did they have comments on this one? I'm curious if there's some comments.
On Instagram it did. One
Okay.
second.
You look up some of these because that I'm telling you, this woman has flown Spirit before.
So, how did everyone just collectively not see her climb up there?
Yes. That picture her just kind of looking up like whack-a-mole, like her head like kind of popped up, like trying to see if the drinks are being served yet, and then she came back down.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're gonna have to step on the armrest to get up there, right?
Right, yeah. Yeah, you'd have to like step on somebody's head, I feel like, to try and get up there.
See, there's some things that, let me see here. Did you send me a picture?
Yeah.
Oh shoot, let me peep this out of just a second here, ladies and gentlemen. I want to see what Faithin sent me because I am curious about what this person has. Nope, that's not it. I'll have to look at it later, Miss Faith. I am definitely curious though. Anyway, that's an interesting one.
Yes,
I will
it
be
is.
going back. I'm gonna be doing my own research on this one.
Investigation.
All
Oh
right.
gosh. Alrighty guys. Well, with that, we're going to close out our show. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the Andrew Tate Show presented by the GSMC Sports Network. Your support means a lot to us, so please remember to subscribe to the show and leave a positive review. It really does make a difference. We also invite you to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram for more content updates. Thank you once again. Have a wonderful day, and we will see you tomorrow. Peace.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to